Okay, here. This is the joke I read at the church the other day. We did a poetry reading at the Episcopal Church at John Cabot Park, and this is what I read, and they liked it. There is an iguana near Tijuana who speaks to a salamander. Then they went to Amarillo to meet with an armadillo who is friends with an aardvark. Since my girlfriend called me a reptile, I haven't spoken to anyone.
Bravo! Bravo! That's wonderful.
Actually, I didn't read one in French.
That's fun.
Jeez. Let's see. So I'm a panhandler near Park Avenue. It is still winter and I get some handouts. I say, you got any spare change? I can guess that out of so many people in an hour I'll make $4. Then I stop. The psychology of the beggars is not discreet. If you don't panhandle with a need, then you abuse the people and your dignity.
Oh my God, that's so beautiful.
Well, that was written in 1975.
I don't care when it was written. Would you read that again for me?
Okay, sure. This is what I was doing in the streets when I was living in the streets. So I'm a panhandler near Park Avenue. It is still winter and I get some handouts. I said, you got any spare change? I can guess that out of so many people in an hour, I will make $4. Then I stop. The psychology of the beggars is not discreet. If you don't panhandle with a need, then you abuse the people and your dignity.
Oh, shit. That is gorgeous.
Yeah, well, that's a little... Now it translates differently now. Now the kids in the street, they have to, because a lot of them don't have any money.
Yeah, but that's all right.
Oh, definitely.
That fits your philosophy.
Yeah, definitely. This is the philosophy I had 30 years ago.
But I think that's so good. It's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm envious. I could write that.
Well, here, you read one if you want.
I'll read one. Oh, this one you might not get. I think this is a great poem. I wrote this when Clinton was having lots of trouble with his sex.
Oh, yeah.
Smog.
Yeah, I remember that.
Can you tell me why I am so protective of Bill Clinton? Maybe it's because he's a singer. And I know Sid too. Knew it better when I was younger. Or is it because I despise the holier-than-thou, sanctimonious, phony, baloney, high and multi, self-righteous crap that oozes out of every pore of the saved? You rhyme. I can't breathe.
That's a good one. I like that one. Yeah. You joined a lot of very good words there, sanctimonious. Here's the one for my daughter, who's much younger than I am, obviously. It's called From Soft Mold Sliding. That's the title of one of these books, Soft Mold Sliding. The ocean is envious of you, the beauty of your daughter's eyes. Mediterranean aquarelle and the clarity of the Carib. The order of the sky off Goa in India. The gentle light of the summer sun in morning rise. Only compliments to the vision of young one's eyes. So you got to read that one really fast. And I don't think I can read that in public. It's too. Yeah, and I read it about 2 months ago to a crowd of people, and I realized that by the time I got to the end of the poem, that maybe they had got 1 or 2 images, but that was it.
Okay, it's called Adam. And I'd like especially that you tell me what if it makes any sense. Some people don't like it, but whatever. Adam organizes himself healthy and plain, has sufficiency to work things out, live frugally, survives, thrives on walks downtown, shuns parks, lights stark buildings and uneven sidewalks, eats in any place that has counters, tables make him lonely, walks home each night, turns down his bed he makes in the morning, takes a shower, slips between the covers. One day Mildred sits beside him at the 3-legged penny. She has chili, he has a poached egg. I'd never eat a poached egg, she says. And I'm tired of chili, he says. Who are you? Adam asks. I'm Mildred. but I'd still never eat a poached egg. Together they laugh. You don't have to come to, he says. Come to my house and I'll make you chili. You don't have to, she says. I'll just come and we'll laugh. She never does. When Adam returns to the three-legged penny, he always eats chili.
What's the three-legged penny? Is that a restaurant?
It's a restaurant.
Oh, good.
It's a phony restaurant.
Yeah, I like that poem because it's got a story to it. You know?
Well, the story is the fact that he met her, and they had this little thing about which they liked and disliked, and he makes a deal with her to come and have meet with her, but she never shows. So it's a sad poem in a way.
I thought it was pretty good. I didn't see any sadness in that.
Well, the sadness is.
Oh, she never came by. Oh yeah.
But he had hope of. They just met in a little weird way.
Okay. This is called Corn. Corn, shucks, and the queen of fields, and I'm happy. There's not too much to be done as work, and I can't catch up to the corn. And what the fuck? The queen is coming. That was a...
That's wonderful. Oh my God.
Yeah, I was walking with my
I wish I could say that was mine.
And you see, the best poetry is the really small ones. So
Oh, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. 100%.
I like your poetry because there's a story in it, you know? You write a story, and this is what I like. Okay, this is called Young One, but I translated it into French. Comme j'étais un élève des maîtres français, Sartre, Camus, Radiguet, Baudelaire, Claudel et autres, je tendais l'arc de la connaissance dans le but de percer les nuages de savoir, loin de savoir l'espérance, et le pouvoir m'amener sur les pistes des écrivains de nos jours, ensuite Sartre, Claudel, ainsi soit-il. See, I can't explain that to you.
You know what? No, it has beautiful
Yeah,
rhyme
yeah.
nice rhythm too.
Yeah. French is a language. Okay,
Oh,
one more in French. Yeah. Language it's a very musical language.
Yeah.
And it's also very hard to understand sometimes. But my mother was French-Belgian, from Belgium, from Brussels actually. Et alors le prophète se penchait sur le chant de Chérubin. Chérubin et Séraphim.
Angel.
Il dit au moment où son compatriote chante, et alors, et cependant, il y aura ceci qui pourrait se passer. À l'occasion de la chose céleste, c'est que la chanson se renverse. Which means the singing goes to the sky and then it comes back. You see, it doesn't translate properly.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, that's all I can handle because I got to get going. But it was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.